and it went downhill from there for me.
Because all that's missing from Shannon's wedding is Shannon. Some brides go over the top for their big day,
Lobsters, oysters, shrimp, scallops.
while others are just happy to get there at all.
She might be the runaway bride.
So what happens when 4 total strangers attend each other's wedding to decide which one is best? Will one leave the rest behind?
When we first arrived to the venue, I thought we were lost.
Or feel the sting of coming up short?
Bland, stale, overcooked.
At stake is a breathtaking honeymoon to a surprise destination.
My wedding's gonna be so much better than theirs.
Which one of these brides will see her groom step out of the prize winner's limo? Find out on 4 Weddings. Meet Sabrina. She's having a fairy tale wedding, and the reason is as clear as a glass slipper,
I am Princess Sabrina.
with a capital P.
Somehow I end up getting called a princess all the time.
Oh, you know exactly how.
What I want, I just get.
Such as a $46,000 dream wedding. All hail Sabrina.
I am very, very, organized.
She rules.
I don't own any casual clothes. I'm very always dressed up.
A true princess.
Stop breathing on me.
Charming.
I used to have my makeup on every night when I would sleep. God forbid, if there was a fire in the house, when the firemen come in, I have to make sure I look good. I like a lot of meat.
Including this choice cut, her fiancé, Justin.
Oh, dinner. The thing I'm looking most forward to is having lots of children.
Not too many.
For now, the only mouths Sabrina has to feed are the ones at her wedding.
Food for our wedding is very, very important.
That's really good.
I say, wear your stretchy clothes.
I don't like wasteful food.
Renee is fully in charge of her $22,000 wedding. This bride-to-be is a real queen bee.
I'm a very opinionated and outspoken individual. I say things that a lot of other people think, and they're just too afraid to say it.
Clearly, Renee can dish it out, except when it comes to the food she and fiancé Earl will have at her wedding.
I didn't want to have an abundance of food for my guests. They're fresh. Buffets and appetizers and sweet tables. I decided to go with minimal food.
And nothing says minimal like sharing a strawberry. But Renee is big on decor.
Every chance I could add pink or bling was in absolutely everything.
And big on herself.
I wanted everybody to look around and see touches of Renee.
Luckily for Renee, there's one person she doesn't need to impress.
She's Mummy's princess, my daughter, so I think I could have probably worn a paper bag and she would have found Mummy beautiful.
In the end, Renee decided against a paper bag.
My dress is mermaid style. It's absolutely stunning.
Mermaid style. It looks costumey and doesn't really suit most women.
Bride-to-be Jen is definitely not like most women when it comes to wedding dresses.
I actually dreaded going dress shopping.
Because we all know what shopping leads to, buying.
Couldn't see myself spending, $2,000 on a dress.
So what would Jen do? The unthinkable.
I took to the internet and decided I was going to buy a pre-loved dress.
How unpretentious, which is just how Jen likes it. Her budget is $7,000.
My wedding really doesn't need anything overly fancy.
What it will have is the world's most patient groom, Jen's fiancé, Mike.
Jen and I have been together 10 years now. After 2 weeks, we're engaged, and now it's finally time to tie the knot.
Way to seize the decade. But it's not like Jen's been idle all these years.
I love being a mom. Our wedding is not only about Mike and I. Having the kids there is a huge part of it.
What won't be a huge part of Jen's wedding is a lot of color.
My bridesmaids are both wearing black dresses. They look really elegant.
Black can be a little bit boring. You don't want to get confused with a funeral.
Meet Shannon, an airport security worker who's spending $35,000 on a wedding that's been with her at all times.
I've probably been dreaming about my wedding day since I was, 5 or 6 years old. I imagined big princess, poofy dress, tiaras.
But dreaming is not the same as planning.
I think I'm going to be doing a garter toss and a bouquet toss, but we haven't actually thought about it.
Yet for Shannon and her fiancé Ron, some details are a no-brainer.
My wedding's just about fun, and it's definitely being open bar. I do appreciate some good drinks.
Shannon's job skills might also just come in handy.
To work security at the airport, you have to judge people every day. It's got a hat. I think it'll be a good help for this competition.
Did you see that tongue action? There it is. Here's how the competition works. Brides will be awarded each big day a score out of 10 in 4 separate categories: venue, dress, food, and overall experience. The bride with the most points wins an incredible honeymoon to a surprise destination. The 4 brides meet for the first time to size up the competition.
Cheers.
Sabrina's once-upon-a-time fairy tale wedding begins with a budget of $46,000.
I have 2 maid of honors and 6 bridesmaids.
Wow.
2 junior bridesmaids, a flower girl, a ring boy.
I think she's invited everyone she knows to be part of the wedding party.
What's your food like?
I have a table of food. It's not dinner, it's just to munch on, and there's about 25 items on there, like lobsters, oysters, shrimp, scallops, cheese, bread.
When she started talking about that food, my mouth was watering.
Get prepared for the food because it's not
Awesome.
going to end.
Renee's spending $22,000 on a wedding that is sure to match her personality. Glamorous and no nonsense.
Every vendor so far that I've actually worked with has told me I'm probably one of the most detailed and organized brides they've had.
But there's one detail Renee can't micromanage.
The venue's a little bit close to the airport, so I don't have any control over the planes.
What Renee lacks in plane control, she'll make up for with portion control.
I'm doing about an hour of hors d'oeuvres and cocktails, and then there'll be a 3-course dinner, which I definitely think is more than enough,
There is not enough food.
but it should be a good time, hopefully.
Jen's doing up her down-to-earth wedding with do-it-yourself determination and a $7,000 budget.
My dress is strapless and A-line, and actually found the dress used online that somebody else had worn for their wedding.
Wow. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's gorgeous. I don't know that there's a lot of brides who would have the guts to do that, though.
No.
I don't think that I could do that.
I just couldn't see myself spending, $2,000 on a dress. My wedding will be just as fabulous as the other girls, but at a very fraction of the budget.
Shannon's spending $35,000 on her traditional and elegant dream wedding. That's what she does know. Everything else, not so much.
I haven't actually planned a lot.
At all?
I planned, but I'm very last minute. I think everything's just gonna work out.
Shannon's lack of planning gives me a heart attack.
We're both very low-key, low-maintenance people. We are going to have a photo booth for everyone to, go in and get the old-school pictures done, with
That
the 4
sounds like
little
so much
strips.
fun.
I'm also going to have vodka snow cones and candy floss at the cocktail hour. I didn't tell the girls about it, but I think it's just gonna add something that's a lot of fun and tastes great.
To 4 fabulous women and to 4 unbelievable weddings. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now let's hear what they really think.
I'm very pumped. I can't wait to win. My wedding's gonna be so much better than theirs.
My wedding is definitely standing out. A lot of people will die for the food, and I think that everyone's just gonna enjoy themselves.
I did everything right. I found that balance between what is ours and what's a great time for all of our guests.
I think that I made it very much traditional and very much about our family, and I think that that deserves to win.
Coming up, airplanes roar,
Planes flying overhead of the gazebo. Never seen the underbelly of a plane before, but
and guest brides grumble.
Is there any more food?
I was absolutely starving by then. Are you telling me there's no more food?
These 4 brides have only just met. Now they'll go as guests to each other's wedding and decide which one is best. Only one bride will win an incredible luxury honeymoon. Renee's wedding is first up, all the way up, to a fancy rooftop gazebo near an international airport. The guest brides quickly reach judging altitude.
It's so pretty. Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Look, there's the airplane.
Where do we go? Do we just sit wherever, or? We got upstairs, and there's no one to tell us where to go. There was no one even on the rooftop.
Should we grab seats?
Tough call, there are so few left.
Apparently we were very early at 15 minutes before it's supposed to start.
Enough with the sarcasm, just enjoy the view.
it's so secluded
I
up here.
love
It's beautiful.
the white flowers.
Yeah. I was really impressed with the large flower arrangements that were out there. The gazebo is just absolutely gorgeous.
Eventually people started showing up. This is cute. Ended up being very noisy outside.
Look, guest brides, the planes, the planes!
Oh, the airplanes. I hope it doesn't happen during the ceremony.
And the planes flying overhead of the gazebo, which was, in a way, kind of neat. I've never seen the underbelly of a plane before, but
As Jen's world expands, the ceremony begins. And now, let's all see what's behind curtain number 1.
There you go.
Oh, look, it's Renee in her dress.
She looks beautiful.
She came out and She looked absolutely gorgeous.
Her dress fits her perfectly. She looks stunning.
You can tell that it's such a her dress.
As opposed to a you dress?
It's nice, but very, very simple at the bottom.
Simple? It's an eruption of ruffles, enough to make a volcano jealous.
By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other.
We thought that the planes going overhead would be the biggest thing, but it was actually the fountains and just being outside. It was very noisy.
It's really noisy. It's not just the planes.
I found it hard to hear Renee and her fiance when they were speaking.
I had no idea what was going on up front, and it was hard to see at the same time.
The way the half circle was, we were still behind Earl and we didn't get to see any of the actual sand ceremony, which was a little disappointing.
Here's the recap. There was sand. It was poured ceremoniously.
I now happily pronounce you husband and wife. May God's blessing rest upon you.
With that, the action shifts from rooftop ceremony to ballroom reception, and the guest brides make a cocktail pit stop to fuel up.
Cheers to having a
Beautiful wedding today?
yes. Absolutely. We were absolutely starving.
Only to find that the race for appetizers is over, and they weren't even close.
I don't think the food lasted very long.
No?
No.
We found out quite quickly that there was no more food.
Is there any more food before dinner? No more? Okay. Thank you.
Not even half an hour into cocktail hour, they were all out. Are you telling me there's no more food?
No, for cocktail hour.
It wasn't really a cocktail hour, as it was a cocktail about 20 minutes.
With nothing to eat, the guest brides chew on the scenery.
The hall is gorgeous. I love the pink lights.
It was a pink feeling. Like the lights up top and the ceiling were all pink, and it was gorgeous.
She stuck to her theme very good.
Did for sure. It's definitely the head table is really nice too.
She really stuck well with her bling theme, her fuchsia and bling. It's everywhere. It's beautiful. It's not even too much.
Oh, look at this. She even has like the crystals on the table.
Oh, very nice.
These little crystals.
For bling.
Even if they look good enough to eat, don't.
It actually went really well with her theme.
Mission Renee accomplished.
They make an entrance and it's great. The whole bridal party comes in. We're just so hungry that it's hard to concentrate.
No food, no nothing. I'm not in the mood to celebrate here. I was getting agitated, sitting there, waiting and waiting for dinner.
Can you wait 3 more kisses?
I was absolutely starving by then.
Hang in there, princess.
The food that is about to come, dear God, we ask that you would bless it and sanctify it to our bodies. In Jesus' precious name. And everyone says, amen.
Finally, dinner was ready, thank God. Ooh, Caesar salads.
Real pieces of bacon in the Caesar salad, which were actually very good. Very good Caesar salad. I was impressed by it.
There wasn't very much. It was this big plate with a small portion of salad on it. I would have rathered more. There wasn't very much at all.
Yeah, I finished that salad pretty fast. The chicken came out and you got this plate and they put the chicken on it and some sauce.
They came and served each piece one by one, which I've never had happen before.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, but no more.
Literally, they counted out how many carrots you received, how many potatoes you received, how many green beans you received.
I think that they should just generously put it on your plate and that's about it.
The other girls received 3 green beans and I received 2 green beans and I felt like I got the shaft.
So you only got 3 green beans and I only got 2.
Luckily, Jen bounces back quickly from her beans envy.
There wasn't enough food, but it was really tasty what there was.
Potatoes are great. Sabrina actually had to have 3 buns. She was so hungry. And I think myself and Jen both had 2 buns. And we're generally not bun eaters.
That's what they all say.
Everything was really nice. I just wish there had been more of it.
Dessert came absolutely delicious.
The tartuffe was delicious. I think that was the highlight of the meal.
And there was no counting involved.
I think that was the best thing I enjoyed all night.
After all the bean counting and bun eating hopped up on sugar, the guest brides get busy on the dance floor.
People are dancing and it's just a fun time. And then of course the alcohol is flowing.
Congratulations! Renee, she was all about the music and the dancing. It was a good feeling.
It was a really great time, and even though we've only met Renee once, I really felt I got a sense of who she is.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, I had a great time.
How the guest brides will score the wedding is out of Renee's control. Points for overall experience will be announced later, but for now,
I would give her a 5 for the food. It was not enough food, wasn't the greatest. I was just not pleased with it at all.
I give Renee's venue a 7. The outdoor ceremony had a lot of noise. You had airplanes flying by, so we couldn't hear anything.
I would give the dress probably a 9 out of 10. I am a hater of mermaid-style dresses, but it looked gorgeous on her. It fit her like a glove. Renee pulled it off.
and when it's all said and done, Renee also let go.
These are the 2 greatest treasures I have in my life. And I'm unbelievably happy, even though I'm crying. It may not seem it, but it's happy tears.
Coming up, the guest brides bare their souls.
It's not a lot of decoration.
I was expecting really, really big things.
It was awkward.
She told us there was tons of food, and I was a little bit let down.
These 4 brides have gone from being strangers before the competition to attending each other's wedding and deciding which one is best. Each bride gets judged in 4 categories: venue, dress, food, and overall experience. When it's all over, only one bride will win a dream honeymoon to a surprise destination. Today, self-proclaimed Princess Sabrina has her fairy tale wedding wishes come true, and the guest brides will decide if Sabrina's wedding is the fairest one of all.
Oh, it's nice in here.
It's not a lot of decoration, though.
When Sabrina explained her wedding to us, she told us big Italian. I was expecting really, really big things. The decor in the church was kind of lacking.
Almost looked like a school or something. You couldn't even tell it was a church at first.
So the giant crucifix didn't give it away?
Didn't she say her color was purple?
No, that's her favorite movie.
For what Sabrina, I guess, explained, I thought that it was going to be much bigger, much more gorgeous event.
I hate to say it, but I sort of found the flowers in the church more like flowers you'd find at a funeral.
And with that final nail in the decor coffin, it's on to the moment they've all been dying for, Sabrina's wedding dress.
Her veil is beautiful.
Sabrina's dress was gorgeous, especially from the front. It fit her really nicely. It was fitted very nice at the top. It had a little bit of bling on it, and that seems definitely her style.
I like the sweetheart. Like, I do like the top of her dress. I'm not liking the bottom.
I wasn't a fan of the back of the dress. From the front, it looked gorgeous, and from the back, it didn't match the rest of the dress.
The bottom and the back, you know, they were somewhat ball gowny. They were kind of nice. I just kind of wish that the whole dress in itself was a satin material. I just felt that the taffeta material, it's just not as dressy or fancy as satin would be.
So she's not a satin worshiper. Okay, let's just get to the good part.
I will love you and honor you.
I will love you and honor you
All the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Oh, I can't hear anything.
We couldn't really understand what they were saying. Their vows probably were very personal, but we didn't hear a single word of them.
I promise to be true to you.
It's okay, Father. You can speak up. It's a church, not a library.
When they were exchanging the vows, I didn't even really know that's what they were doing at that point.
And you couldn't even make a wild guess?
Just clap when everybody's clapped, because that's when it's over.
Just wished we would have been able to kind of experience a little bit with them.
Seems like this is between the couple and their wedding whisperer.
I feel like all the special moments that people are looking for, we missed out on every single one of them.
All of a sudden, you just kind of seen Justin swoop in for a kiss.
I think so. It was weird.
It was awkward.
The kiss, or you dwelling on it?
Is that kiss like when they kiss the bride? I don't know. Was that the kiss?
Was that it? We weren't really sure what went on there.
Weddings are hard.
It was just very kind of rushed at the end.
With that, the guest brides regroup at the reception venue.
I am ready to get this party started. I'm really looking forward to food and dancing and just having a great time.
Let's go.
What I've been told from other people of Italian weddings, I was expecting larger than life.
The venue, there's nothing extravagant or great about it like she explained to us.
It was like any other banquet hall.
I love the chandeliers.
I love the chandeliers, but because her color was purple, if you look around the room, the only touch of purple anywhere are those columns on the back wall.
I think if she didn't have the chandeliers, there wouldn't be much for decor.
See, this is the other thing, though. If you look at her head table, the head tables, it's
Ruffly,
it's
yes,
ruffly.
very ruffly.
It's like overly ruffly. I feel like they vomited ruffles.
It's like a cake.
Yeah, but look at they even ruffled
the podium.
Yes, but do the ruffles make it look fat? More importantly, food's up.
She told us she was gonna have a cocktail hour with lots of food, and you could definitely see there was a lot of food.
I'm trying to try like a little bit of everything, I think.
I'm hungry, but I certainly think that there's going to be far too much food, and pacing myself is a bit of a concern.
There was a lot of seafood choices and some different meats and cheeses. It was more food than you would typically see at a cocktail hour, and for somebody who hadn't eaten in several hours, it was great.
The seafood is fabulous. I am really enjoying it.
Seafood,
No,
so there's too much seafood for me.
Oh, I love
For
seafood.
people who are non-seafood, not enough.
And that's when Renee joins Team Bun Eater.
Sabrina came out and they did a little dance. It was a lot of fun, which was really nice.
They're very, very traditional to the point that I'm kind of like, okay, been there, done that a million times. Could we kind of change it up and be a little bit more inventive?
It's a shame Renee doesn't like seafood, because she sure is crabby. Quick, get her a meal.
The first dish that they brought out was a pasta.
One was in a red sauce, and then the other one was a cream sauce.
The cream one's not very hot, though.
The pasta and Alfredo sauce was a little bit bland tasting, and they also had a red marinara pasta, but not cooked enough. It was quite hard.
The noodles, you're right, they're a little bit al dente.
A little bit too al dente. The entree was a nice, really good size piece of veal.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's a big piece of meat.
That's a big honking piece of meat.
Hopefully, they're still talking about dinner.
And you take the first couple bites and it's really good. It's juicy, it's tender, but once you get more towards the middle, it was a little bit rough.
It was really nice those first few bites, but now it's a little dry in the middle.
I found it bland, stale, overcooked.
So it's a trifecta of disappointment. Dessert needs to win big.
The dessert was a crepe filled with ice cream and a raspberry filling of some sort.
I like it.
It's really creamy ice cream.
It's delicious.
The ice cream in the middle was amazing.
Dessert was okay, but I just expected so much more. She told us there was tons of food, and I was a little bit let down to see just the regular 3-course meal.
The guest brides moving their feet on the dance floor turns out to be the shot in the arm they needed.
Dancing was a blast. They did a really good job of getting everybody out on the dance floor.
Doing a quick shot at the bar also didn't hurt.
It was a lot of fun.
As Princess Sabrina enjoys her happily ever after, the guest brides say goodnight before turning back into judges.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Points for overall experience will be revealed later.
I give the venue an 8.5 out of 10. The room was very large, lots of room to walk around. I found it lacked personality. The bride and groom's personality didn't really show through.
Sabrina's dress, I would give a 7. She had some really nice crystals. I liked the sweetheart neckline. I didn't like the material it was made out of, and I thought the back had a little lot going on.
Definitely, I would only give her a 5 for food. It's not nearly the amount of food that she said that it was going to be, and I didn't feel that there was a lot of choices, even in the amount of food that there was.
Now that I've been to Sabrina's wedding, I think that I'm definitely gonna win.
Well, that remains up in the air, but the outcome is no toss-up for the happy couple.
The best time. I couldn't ask for anything better. It was awesome.
I'm so happy. I couldn't ask for anything more. I love her so much.
Coming up, it's ready, set, confusion.
We were all waiting for Shannon to arrive.
She might be the runaway bride.
It was boring.
What do we have here?
I don't know. I didn't know if I was at a carnival or a wedding.
4 brides signed up for a competition having never met. They're attending and judging each other's big day to decide which one is best. Only one bride will win an incredible luxury honeymoon. Shannon's big day has arrived. Friends, family, and the guest brides have gathered to celebrate with her at this lovely church.
I love the music. When I first walked up, I had high hopes. The church was beautiful, the grounds were beautiful, the architecture was gorgeous.
I love the brick at the back.
I love it.
It's gorgeous.
And it went downhill from there for me.
Because all that's missing from Shannon's wedding is Shannon.
We were all waiting for Shannon to arrive. Renee, what time is it?
It's about 10 minutes after.
We were waiting and waiting.
She might be the runaway bride.
There was a lot of waiting. I felt the moment was lost a bit.
In the end, she finally arrived, I think about half an hour late.
Oh, here we go.
From lost moment to found bride, it's time to check out Shannon's dress. Ladies, get your judge on.
She looked really gorgeous in her dress, but when she got closer, I noticed that she was lost in her dress.
She's late, she's lost, at least she's consistent.
I love the look of it. Unfortunately, I didn't think it was the dress for her.
There was no body curves, nothing. She was just swimming in it.
I kept wanting to go up and tighten it at the back.
Simple would have been better for her.
I think she would have done a lot better with a more fitted and less of a poofier dress. I don't think it suited her at all.
On the plus side, there's room in her pocket for a banana.
When the ceremony started, it kind of didn't feel like a wedding.
Everyone's a critic.
The ceremony had a lot of young children, so it was very, very distracting at points.
There was a little boy who was running around.
Where did he go?
Most of the time, whenever we saw him, we turned away and we were watching him and we weren't even watching what was going on up front.
Oh yes, because you were all so engaged with what was going on up front.
The priest was, with his stories, taking way too long.
If you have a cup full of coffee, well, you can't fill it with water.
It was boring.
If you have a glass full of wine, you can't fill it with pop.
I felt like I learned a lot about water, wine, and in there they threw like a 1-minute wedding.
I will love you and honor you.
That's the part that I think I liked and enjoyed the most. They actually faced the guests, and we were able to hear them nice and clear and see them exchanging their vows.
And with their vigorous clapping for both the newlyweds and the fact that it's over, the guest brides take a moment to debrief.
If the reception is anything like what I just experienced right now, we have a long evening.
The whole mood and the magic of what a wedding ceremony is supposed to be was lost.
Lost is also the operative word as the guest brides arrive at the reception.
When we first arrived to the venue, I thought we were lost.
It's kind of an odd area. It was a little difficult to find.
We've got construction, we've got dirt, we've got vacant buildings. It's not what I imagined. I hope it's nicer on the inside than it is on the outside.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Step aside and have no fear. The 3 Judge Migos are finally here.
Inside, there was cotton candy and snow cones. I didn't know if I was at a carnival or a wedding.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Anytime. What do we have here?
I don't know.
You could do alcoholic snow cones, and it was something I've never seen at a wedding before. Something more like what I would think to see at my kid's birthday party, maybe.
Alcoholic snow cones at a kid's party? Best mom ever! And now for the reception.
Wow, this is really nice. Didn't expect it to be like this.
Walking into the banquet hall, the room is absolutely gorgeous, very roomy, beautiful chandeliers. The lighting was wonderful.
Past that, did she do anything else? No, not really. They got little chocolates on the tables. I felt like everything was very monochromatic. Everything was the same color. I like color though, and I really feel that's the thing.
Very bland.
I find it very bland.
Shannon had a lot of white going on, not too much black and not too much pink.
To me, this is just like a vase with some jelly beans plunked with
stuff in.
carnations or whatever those are.
Outwards or something.
The jelly beans were good. I ate a couple of the jelly beans. I mean, that was okay.
So far, it's jelly beans 1, everything else 0.
When the bride and groom made their entry, I enjoyed it very much. I can tell that they loved their country music.
I don't get country.
I found it not as energetic as I would have expected to see. These people just got married. They should be, the happiest 2 people in the world, and I really just didn't get that energy from them.
They do move slowly. Maybe that's why it took Shannon so long to get to the ceremony. Or it could be low blood sugar. Let's eat.
The salad was okay, but the vinaigrette was very strong.
So you just made the face too?
Yeah, because it just went, that was strong.
There was too much dressing. I ended up having to leave it.
Sorry, salad, she's just not that into you. Better luck with the entree.
When the steak and the chicken came, the chicken was awful.
I don't like the chicken.
I don't like the chicken at all.
It was overdone. The sauce on it was a little crusty, so it looked like it'd been sitting too long.
The only 2 things I'll eat is the potatoes and the beef.
And the filet mignon, they had it well done.
Really good being rare. It's like dry for me.
The dessert that Shannon had was very nice.
Thank you.
It's like a pyramid of chocolate.
Loved it.
That's good. That's good.
Really good.
How was it? Was it good?
Everybody was gobbling up. It was really good.
The good vibe carries the guest brides through the rest of the night.
So I think you need the big ones.
I need the big ones. I need the big ones.
The photo booth was a blast. It was a great touch.
Okay, look up.
All 4 of us got to take photos. I thought it was fun.
I love the fact that the 4 of us had that moment.
I like this one.
Yeah, it was a 4.
The photo booth was probably my most favorite part of the reception.
Will the photo finish be the thing that puts Shannon over the top?
I hope you had a fantastic day. Thank you for coming.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Judges, you're up.
For her venue, I would probably give her a 5. I think the location was bad, and I think that the outside decor of the venue was not good either.
I will definitely give her a 4 on her dress. She definitely did not pick the right choice for her dress at all. I found that she was very lost in her dress.
I'm gonna score the food 8.5 out of 10. It was really delicious, and I was still full at the end of it. I still don't feel like she's big competition for me. Cotton candy and snow cones will not be at my wedding.
At the end of the day, nothing can kill the buzz for laid-back Shannon and her man.
I think we're definitely gonna win. We had a great wedding day and perfect in every way.
From the feedback from Shannon, I think we have a good chance of winning.
Coming up, things go from white to wrong.
Jen had mentioned that she had ordered her dress online.
Her veil is a different color than her dress.
I didn't relate to it. Salt and pepper?
I found that it was very bland.
Bland, 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 bland.
These 4 brides went from being strangers before the competition to attending each other's wedding and deciding which one is best. Each bride gets judged in 4 categories: venue, dress, food, and overall experience. When it's all over, only one bride will win an amazing honeymoon to a mystery destination. Jen is the final bride to tie the knot. This fearless do-it-yourselfer chose to say her I-dos in a rustic small-town gazebo.
Jen told me that her venue was in the old town hall, and my first thought was, oh, it's kind of like a Legion.
It's like a community hall, I think.
I like it. I like the little small town feel of it.
Certainly the gardening is quite beautiful.
It's got that old town feel. I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
Yes, there's not a Legion Hall member in sight. Just wedding guests and refreshments.
Oh my God, they have a little station set up.
As we're walking in, we had got stopped by these people serving us some punch and some sushi.
Thank you very much.
To have food and punch there before your ceremony, that's a really great idea.
The punch and sushi show is a hit. Now, what about Jen's decor?
She didn't really do much for decorations out here, though.
No, just the pink bows, but...
There was not much decorations or flowers that they could have added to make it a touch more of a ceremony.
She has a nice backdrop with these big trees here,
I like the
It's
trees.
very, very pretty.
Pretty sure the trees were already there.
And now the weather's just perfect.
She really lucked out. It was a beautiful day. There was not a cloud in sight. It was nice.
Nope, no clouds. Yet something still managed to cast a shadow on their good time.
I mean, obviously, when you're surrounded by nature and surrounded by trees, you get bees.
This is why I don't like outdoor weddings. Did you just see that? It's a bee.
I think that that's always a little bit uncomfortable for people who are a little bit phobic or sometimes allergic to bees, and I certainly am one of them.
I hate bees. You don't understand how much I hate them.
Bees are not your BFF. Got it.
Okay, seriously, the flower girl takes my breath away every single time. Oh my God.
I thought her daughter was just absolutely gorgeous and adorable.
They are so cute.
After a quick wedgie check, it's time to check out Jen's dress.
Look at her. Oh my God.
Jen had mentioned that she had ordered her dress online, and I was quite nervous to see it.
With that, Jen's secondhand dress gets the once-over.
Oh, she looks beautiful.
At first, when I saw the dress, I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. But when she came closer, I noticed her veil was white and the dress was ivory.
Her veil is a different color than her dress. That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's not good.
From the front dead on, it looks nice, but when you start to see different angles, you realize it's actually a little bit snug.
I think she looks way too top-heavy for it.
I felt that it was too small for her, but if she felt special in it, then that's all I care about.
And it's one bride down, 2 bridesmaids to go.
I just would have wished that, the bridesmaids would have even had something to make them stand out a little more.
They should have put a little bit of pink, at least, in the black. I felt like they were all attending a funeral.
After that, it was all wham, bam, I do, ma'am.
I promise to try and be a man who's worthy of your love.
I loved the fact that they said their own vows. I think that's always heartfelt when people kind of put that extra effort to kind of say what they mean from the heart.
I will continue all the things that you continue.
I thought the ceremony was a really good timing. It just happened. They came out, they did it, and it was over, and it was nice.
Michael, you may now kiss your bride.
Yes. Aww.
It was nice, though. It was well put together. It was a cute ceremony.
As the cute couple cues the piano player, the guest brides enter the reception venue and quickly cut to the chase.
It's a really small hall.
It is a small hall, but it's all like
That's
in
nice,
one-
though, the piano and all that.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in a school gymnasium a bit. Old wood and kind of the stage and all of that. I didn't relate to it.
I actually really appreciated the architecture and the stone brick wall. I thought it was really nice.
Will they also appreciate the appetizers?
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
They had some food going around, a couple phyllo pastries.
It tastes like paper. I mean, if paper had a taste, this is what paper tastes like.
I could have probably had more flavor from the pink napkin.
Some stuffed mushrooms?
Stuffed mushrooms, I don't know. That's my first time of a stuffed mushroom.
That was good.
It was finger-pointing good.
So once we got to the table, she had place settings, which were in a picture frame.
Oh, they've got our names. I didn't notice that either.
Look at that.
It had our name on it, and then it also had the meaning of our name and famous people's names, and I thought they were so thoughtful. In Hebrew, my name is God is gracious.
Oh my God, princess.
Well, guess that makes it official.
That was really touching for me. I love DIY projects that you keep. And would I keep it? Absolutely.
The name Renee must mean emphatic. Now don't blink, here's the newlyweds.
If you're ready, you can help yourselves to the buffet.
Oh, thank you.
There wasn't a big variety in terms of what I was offered.
And chicken parmesan?
Yes, please.
We had 4 choices, 5 if I'm being kind of generous.
Why start now?
Holy Lord.
Thanks. They just plopped it on right on top of everything, and that I'm not a big fan of.
The veal is just not even edible to me.
I found that it was very bland.
No, I didn't like the potatoes either. The bland.
I actually had to add salt and pepper to my food to get the flavor.
Salt and pepper?
With a pinch of gloating.
Point taken.
Dessert came out, and we weren't sure what to expect.
Oh, we get to choose.
You do. Lots of choices.
Wow, why?
Tray of assortments of sweets.
It's like a mini sweet table, but at your table.
There was Nanaimo bars and butter tarts and brownies. I had some Nanaimo bars, and they were probably my favorite thing of the whole meal.
I don't get the whole thought process behind half buffet and half served. I don't. The dessert came out, but then I had to go up there and serve myself for dinner.
Is it really classical buffet? I don't know.
It's truly a debate for the ages. As for the rest of Jen's wedding, the guest brides all look like they're on the same page.
The music was great. You know, I thought she did a really, really good job. I had a really, really good time.
Time to find out if Jen will be getting really, really good scores.
I give Jen's food a 5 just based on the fact it was a little bit bland and there wasn't much choice in what we were offered.
I give Jen's venue a 6. I love the atmosphere and the bricks. Unfortunately, the ceremony didn't have much decorations, a little bit of bows.
I would give the dress a 4.5 out of 10 due that her dress was really nice, but the dress just didn't fit her at all. Compared to Jen's wedding, I think that my wedding had a lot more going on, where Jen's was just very simple.
And simply all that remains is a final word from Jen herself.
I still think that we are in the running for this competition. I think everything has gone really well, and I think it was a pretty good reflection of us, and I think that we're in this.
Coming up, which one of these 4 brides will win a luxury honeymoon? That's next on 4 Weddings. Each one of these 4 brides think their wedding was perfect, but only one of them will walk away with a luxury honeymoon.
Should be me who wins because I think that my wedding was fun, great food, great time for everyone, and I just put on a fabulous wedding.
I think that my wedding was outstanding. A lot of people had fun. There was so much food, and everyone just had a good time.
I think we're all very deserving. I'm just saying that I want to win. I mean, I planned every detail down to the centerpieces, to the dress, to the suits, to the napkins. Everything was done by myself. That would be the reason why I feel I'm deserving.
I should win because my wedding was the best. I know that everyone had a good time. The food was great. The venue was beautiful. My wedding was perfect, and I definitely deserve to win.
The 4 brides attended each other's wedding and awarded points based on various categories. 10 points were awarded in each of the 4 categories: food, venue, dress, and overall experience. The points are added up for a score out of 120. The 4 brides get together one last time to find out who the winner is.
The tension knowing that, you know, the big reveal is about to come is really nerve-wracking. You're not sure what's gonna happen.
To 4 fabulous weddings and to happy memories and 4 new friendships.
Cheers.
Cheers. There's a bit of excitement and anxiety of the final, who's gonna walk through the door.
You know, Renee, I must say I loved the way you decorated your venue. You stuck to your theme, bling and fuchsia, it was beautiful.
I think my biggest competition is Renee. We have very similar styles, and I feel like that her wedding, out of all 3, was definitely my favorite.
Jen, certainly with yours, the most touching part was the outdoor ceremony.
Yeah.
And your daughter was just absolutely adorable, and your son. They made the whole thing. Sabrina's wedding, I don't think that she would win just based on she oversold it.
Sabrina, the food at your wedding was fabulous. There was so much to choose from, and it was just, it was amazing, yeah.
I think the biggest competition I had would be Shannon right now. Loved your photo booth. I had so much fun.
That was a blast.
Shannon had the worst venue location of them all, so I think just based on her location, that would be the reason why she wouldn't win as well.
I think the limo's here. Should we go down and see?
Let's go. I'm so excited.
It would mean a lot to win this honeymoon. It would just be fabulous for us to be able to go away and spend some time, just the 2 of us.
I anticipate there will be tears if I see my husband walk out of the limo. I couldn't even imagine.
Really wanted to come and get over with, and find out who wins. I'm really excited.
Oh, I want to see my husband walking through that door, absolutely.
If I win, I will freak out.
The experience has been wonderful regardless. I think it's a blessing either way.
I hear footsteps.
Oh my God, just get it over and done with.
Here, sweetie. We won. We won.
Oh my God, I'm getting shot. Woo.
The big winner is Sabrina. The lavish spread of food and overall good time at her reception is what put her over the top. In second place is Renee. Her pink and bling extravaganza made a major impression. Coming in third is Shannon. Her crowd-pleasing photo booth was a big hit with the other brides. And in fourth place is Jen. The warmth of her open-hearted family celebration connected with all the judges.
Congratulations. Pack your swimsuit and prepare yourself for a romantic dream honeymoon at Sandals Royal Bohemian at Nassau, Bahamas.
Nice. That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
crazy.
I was very shocked to see that she won. I honestly didn't think, out of the 2 people I thought would walk through that door, I didn't think it would be Justin.
I'm still questioning what clinched it for her, to be perfectly honest with you. There's certainly a lot of things that I wouldn't have done. So I don't know.
I honestly thought that if it wasn't me, it would be Renee. It was a great wedding, but it just wasn't, to me, the best wedding.
Happy for her. She deserves it. She tried hard. Have fun.
Best part about Sabrina's wedding for me was definitely the food. I'll rave about the food until the day I die. It was absolutely amazing. I would have loved to win, but I would have loved for any of these girls to win, so I'm really happy for her.
Oh my God, it's crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that we won.
It was amazing. Definitely an adrenaline rush. It was the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm extremely happy.
I'm very, very excited. I can't wait to swim with the dolphins.
Give me a kiss.